Good morning, lecturer and my fellow friends. Now I'm going to present my project 3 is about home office. My name is Si Wai, and then I'm study at Architecture Design Studio 2, and this is my year 2 sem 1 in UCSI University. The design of the Developing is an artist is the means of the discovering what it means live and works in a space that holistically engage program and human sense. And I'm going to design a space place for a client that spend time with his family and his friend in the home office lah. So it's make good use for his work. So I'm choosing the client is Richard Serra. So he is born in 2nd November 1983. His professional is artist, sculpture, sculptor, who is the best known of his large-scale abstract and sculpture, whose substantial presence force viewer to engage with the physical quality of the works and their particular size. And then my concept I'm choosing is space. And then Richard Serra proposed instead the idea of the sculpture as a phenomenological experience of weight, gravity, space, process, and time. And the minimalist is the character of the client lah. So in this case, Sarah heard liquid metal in various space, such as the crevice where the wall meets the floor. So like a process art, the work include the performance element of the making it, and the result re- really would be incomplete without a awareness of the process that create it. So this is my ideation board, and then I'm designing with boxes like a sculpture, or his project and his design is more like curve, so I use it in my plan design lah. So later I change the space inside the boxes, so later I uh, use it in my plan, so it's inside has the space that using for living room, kitchen, dining room, toilet, or other workplace lah. So it's become my plan. So next is the site response, and the advantage of the site response is the view from the building. There's the bookstore, bamboo's house, forest area, Q Central, CMP Tower, Park, Perdana, Perdana Eating Corner service area also. The building have a connectivity with a park and pedestrian road, and the building is nearby the park lah. So the building have enough privacy also, and the disadvantage is the so entrance was the west, so too far from the building, and then the most view is being blocked by the trees and the bamboo lah. So this so after that my agency metrics same as the same metrics lah, space metrics lah. So I combine all the space inside here. 1 to 15 is main entrance to patio entrance, and then if the example is the main entrance and the living room between it, if there's not connectivity, so if I blank it up, and then if has connectivity, I use the color orange, yellow, and the blue lah. It's the primary, secondary, and the tertiary. And then here's the bubble diagram. uh, Orange color is the public, yellow is semi-private, and the blue is private. So left hand side here is the ground floor plan lah. So here is the main entrance, and then walk in here have a walkway, and then here is the stairs for going to level 2 lah. So here's the toilet for private. So here is the function room for Richard Serra that he can rest here and have any function here. And then here's the working area, is the working place lah. And then here is the private toilet for him. And then here is the dining room and the kitchen for eating lah. And then here is the toilet for the public one. And then here's the level 2 in the right hand side. When go up the stair, we can saw the living room, and then beside the living room has two bedroom, also have their own private toilet. And then next is the space planning. Space planning, I have the ground floor plan. Here is the toilet. Here is the function room. Same like the bubble diagram lah. So here is the plan lah. Inside the plan, like the space planning. Here's the level 2. Here's the patio. So here's the living room, toilet, and the bedroom. And then here's the location plan of the Perdana Botanical Garden. So here's the location plan that I use. So here's the site plan. So it's by the lakeside lah. So my plan is here. My building is here, and then beside my building has some trees. So it's near the lakeside. And then this is my plan. Here is my ground floor plan and the level 2 floor plan. And then my ground floor plan, there's using the I'm using the uh, I'm using the wood floor, and then the wood floor in my building, and then the brick masonry at my walls and the column. And then here's the stairs to go second floor, and then here's the second floor, and then here's the patio for the public, and then here's the living room, and then here's the bedroom and the private toilet lah. So here's the section XX and the YY. Section XX, here's the section XX, and then here's the section YY. So here's the beam and the foundation here. So this is the section call out for the section XX here at the part lah. So I'm using the brick masonry, and then the curtain wall storefront and the roof, and then the floor is 150 mm lah. So here's my north elevation, and then here's my east elevation and south elevation also, and then the west elevation. And then here is I'm using the sectional perspective. That's I'm present by using the element. And then here's the roof that I using. That here is the curtain storefront. Like here is the picture. And then here the wall I'm using the brick masonry, and then outside here at the patio I have using the glass canopy, and then also the glass railing, and then the floor I'm using the wood lah. So here's the perspective of the sectional perspective, and then here's the foundation. And then this is my axonometrics that can see here. There's I'm take out some walls and the uh, walls and the doors and the window. So here's the axonometrics. And then here is my exterior perspective. Exterior perspective. Here's my patio, and then here is my whole building, the perspective lah. And then here is others perspective also. And then next is my interior perspective. Interior perspective I'm using here is my bedroom lah. Bedroom I'm using is because they can for the client to sleep here, and then there's enough the sunlight for him. Let him here is the view for the lake lah. So it's thinking for spirit have nice thinking. And then here's the living room, and then the opposite of the living room that have a storefront, and the cupboard here is for his sculpture lah. Is can place here, and then here is the stairs that come from level 1 ground floor. And then here is my presentation board. Yes, this is my presentation. Yes, thank you.